masterpiece. 10 bad bitches and they after me.
Woo! Can't play that like that. I just got it on until people get here, babe. Woo-wee. I gotta find it on this iPad. What's up, y'all? What's up, two people? Two people so far. Hit that like button when y'all come in the house. Hit that like button when you come in the house. Use this phone. It went out, the candle? That phone right there. You know what? Get another drink. You want to get something to drink? What's up, Tina? What's up, Belinda? What's up, all things Nelly? We doing good. Make sure y'all smash that like button. I didn't do nothing. It's probably, unless it fell on the floor. Just switch it out. Me, I don't like a crane grape. We're about to storm. Look outside.
You don't want your brush?
Oh yeah, I be forgetting I had that. Huh? We gonna go get some or pick some up? What's up, y'all? Smash the like button, please. Please smash the like button. We late. We was gonna get on here at 1. We was chilling. I was playing video games. Lisa was watching some show. Huh? Just watching some show.
Watch the whole first series. Fourth season.
You was watching some show. I was playing a video. Why the birds want to see? They was not making all that noise before. They was not making the noise before.
What's up, y'all?
Smash the like button, please. Look, I was playing the song.
She got all these lights in my eyeballs, so you know I really can't see nothing.
You can't see nothing. She can't see nothing. Let me turn this way. I can't never fix this right.
What you doing?
Getting that thing to start off right. Baby, it's right here. That's why.
I can't see that.
I'm gonna move it up. Look, because then you're looking down when you can just look right here.
I'm still gonna be looking down.
Yeah, but you be like this. Want me to lift it up, son?
Nah.
I can lift it up.
Nah. Hey, y'all. Hello. Thank you. Oh, shit. I can't tell if that's an LR on the end of your name, so we just gonna say loose.
Where you at?
Somebody said they like the live stream last
Hey.
Hey.
Baby, girl, what's happening? You and your ass invited. Now go and get the clapping. Now pop it for a player, pop it for me.
What?
Turn around and drop it for a player, drop it for me.
And what's up, Bron?
Alright.
What's up, Bond Squad?
Thank you all, thanks, Nelly.
Bond Squad.
It's I watched it last night. So
You watched it.
mhm.
Let's see what I look like.
Sometimes I have it over my eye. Alright guys, what's going on today? How many people got in here?
We got 23. Hit that like button, please. We got 13 likes. Get us to 20 likes.
Hey Belinda, hey y'all. Hey,
Get us to
everybody.
20 likes.
I just got here, so y'all know I haven't seen it.
You want me a soda for you?
Nah,
You good?
I'm good. Thank you. I appreciate it.
We should have got a straw.
I'm good. Hey Tammy. Have a blessed Saturday to you. Everybody, I hope you had a good weekend. Hope you had a good holiday. Hope everybody got enough barbecue. Enough, thank you so much. Thank you, Nelly. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button for me. Y'all know y'all want to do it, so come on, do it for me.
Hit that. I'm gonna get a straw.
So
Hit the
Jogging.
like button. We almost at 20 likes. Give us 20 likes, and then we start this topic. We're gonna start this thing off right. Oh. We're gonna start this thing off right.
God, the good one.
What's up, God? Good one. What's up, Belinda? What's up, Carol? What's up, Sulphur T? What's up, Mama Vicky? I saw you calling, but I was in the middle of trying to put lights and stuff up. I hit you back.
We tried to call you last night.
We tried to call and check on you, see what you was doing, because we knew you was out. So she said you was being bad.
I said you was being nasty.
I was trying to make it nice.
She know I didn't feel like that.
I was trying to make it nice. You want a straw? Because I'm going to get a straw.
That's fine. Thank you. Thank you.
Come on, we need two more likes.
Simply. Hey, y'all. Thank
Two more
you
likes.
so much, Finder. I appreciate it. I didn't mean to go so dark, real talk. I didn't mean to go so dark. That's right, you better tell them. I didn't mean to go so dark because it's supposed to be blue, but it's supposed to be a lighter blue. But what I did was I mixed a really light blue and this blue just took over everything. I'm shiny. I know, look at me. I know it might be greasy, but I'll take glowing. Thank you for the likes. Hey, y'all. Thank you, Nelly. Hey, Shatoya. So it's going to be dark for a little while. Normally I try not to be so dark during the summertime. But as you can see, the gray is starting to bust out. So I'll just put some blue up over it. It'll gradually lighten up a little bit. I really like my hair light on my face. So thank you. So I try not to do a whole lot of light. But normally whatever color my hair end up, that's what y'all see. Alrighty then. We are one boop away. Thank you.
You said boop.
Yep.
One like away. We need one more like.
We one like away from beginning the yep. Yeah, yes. And there it is. Thank you guys so much for the likes. We really appreciate that. So on to the topic at hand. This is summertime.
Summertime.
That's it. Y'all know. I grew up in the South. So we really didn't have nothing to do. We just waited until it got warm enough to go outside and cook for real. Because now we barbecued the whole year. So trust and believe me, it'll be somebody probably grill for Christmas. Let's get my So as you know, summertime, it's barbecue, it's cookout, house party. You like me, you don't want to be outside. People playing spades, people playing dominoes, talking shit, kids playing around. $10 cruise from Walmart, put a little badass kid. You know how it go. So today's topic is the do's, the don'ts, the yes, the no's, the should you, would you, could yous of barbecue etiquette. Barbecue cookout etiquette. And yes, my loves, there is an etiquette to barbecuing and cooking out. Back that up. Yeah, so it was a little.
They was crunk last night. They was lit.
Got that go-go juice. Y'all was ready.
We're going to hit that spot on a Friday.
Yeah. See, you know, you can't, you give them a slice of watermelon, one of them little chug, because you know when the kids come out, you got to have the kids' juices and the grown-up stuff. Kids don't have all the sodas. You got just levels of barbecuing. Now, I ain't going to tell no lie. I'm just saying. Oh, the indoor parade. Look here. If you can have football, if you can have everything can be indoors. I personally think you should be able to cook out indoors.
You talking about the cookout indoors?
Yeah, I think it's hot. I'll tell y'all some good shit. It's hot. Now I understand that the whole purpose of cookout is to grill and play around and, you know, commiserate with your people. But it's hot. And the older I get, the less I give a shit. I don't want to be hot.
She be trying to have cookout indoor.
And then she be talking about we gonna go just to anybody barbecue. I'm not about to eat everybody's food. What? She not about to take me somewhere. I'm not gonna do it. That I'm not gonna fix my face any better. I'm about to hit that southern drawl on y'all. Y'all know this is the South. You know how we act.
Did it not go?
Yeah, I mean, I think that with everything, anytime that we take out to just yes, yes. You gotta have a card table. It's 2 or 3 spades game going on. Somebody over there playing dominoes. Kids playing with the balls, playing in the water. If you ain't in the pool, somebody have broke out the sprinkler. Children playing in their clothes after a while. You see little naked ass kids running around the yard. Grown folks talking shit. Old ass granddaddy over in the corner trying to talk to the little girls that's half naked. Old ladies over there talking about bless your heart. Why she ain't got no damn clothes on? Where her mama at? Y'all know how it is.
Did you say?
It is. You looking folks that come to the book. Okay. Clearly it's not just me. When people come to the cookout, whether you know them or not, see the only difference is if you don't know them, you don't say nothing to them. Say something to the people you're sitting with. If you do know them, you say something to them. You ask, what the hell you going looking like that? Show it. What? Couple. I'm telling the truth. So, still got a couple more months of summer. Well, I mean, summertime, the people who do outside. We still got all of July and August. A little bit of September, about a week so in September. After that, kids go back to school, Because even if you don't really have a summer break, your kids ain't got to get up. You ain't got to do nothing with your kids. So you just got to go to regular work. So, when school start back up, then life start again. Ain't summertime no more, even if it technically still is. So, the do's and the don'ts in the barbecue / cookout, depending upon what you call it. I don't know if they're not barbecuing, is it just a cookout? But if you ain't cooking outside, is that a cookout? If you just bringing food from outside, is a cookout eating outside food you done cooked in the house, and a barbecue just something you're barbecuing?
Well,
or are they interchangeable?
Well, my coworker, he said, and I keep in mind he's Caucasian. I said, what's the difference between a cookout and a barbecue? He said, if you just having hamburgers and hot dogs, that's just a cookout. But if you barbecue with some barbecue sauce on the ribs and the chicken and all that, that's a barbecue.
Well, is that the case when I cook the barbecue in the stove? It's a barbecue. No, it ain't. You cook the shit on the grill.
No,
if you cook it on the grill, if you cooking your hot dogs, your hamburger, tell your white friends.
If you cooking
tell your white friends. If you are cooking on a barbecue grill, it's a barbecue. Have a barbecue.
He said if you cook
you
a
can't
hamburger
fry no chicken out
or hot dogs on the grill, it's a cookout, baby.
No.
Ben, if
did
you
put
listen
it on the grill? Did you barbecue it? It's a barbecue. Some people can't afford ribs. So if it ain't ribs, so if they barbecuing some chicken legs, some hot dogs, that ain't a barbecue? Shit, did you burn the hot dog on the grill? Yeah.
I'm just repeating what I heard.
Right, so the ribs, so when I make ribs in the oven, are we barbecuing?
No. Other things Nelly said, cookout is when you have everything outside and step outside, food, table, game, music. Barbecue is when you cook, carry it to the house and enjoy.
Well, I think that if you barbecuing,
it's a barbecue.
You barbecuing. You got a barbecue grill outside. Stuff you can't cook on a barbecue grill, potato salad, all that. It's a barbecue. Those are the side items. A cookout, I think they're kind of interchangeable. I think it just depends. I think it's a regional thing more than an actuality. I think it's a regional thing because everything in the South is barbecue.
Barbecue is whatever you put barbecue on.
I'm saying if you snatch out a grill and you put some hot dogs and some hamburgers on there and you ain't got no ribs, still a barbecue. Now, while you can put vegetables on the grill, I can't go that far.
Some of my family will stay inside and bring their cookout barbecue food inside. They are not interacting yet. Still feel it. Say where they are.
If you ain't sweating, you cannot say anything. If you sitting in the house all cute and stuff and ain't sweating, shut up. I don't like. Listen, look here. I don't like going outside when it's hot. I hit you with the springtime and I hit you with the fall. I don't want to be outside when it's too cold. I don't want to be outside when it's too hot. I don't have to. I'm grown. That's for kids. Seen kids outside. Be 300 degrees. Seen kids outside. Chill a bad ass out this house. Go outside. Run around. Don't matter. When you become grown, you ain't got to do that if you don't want to. I chose not to. I lived somewhere we had to be outside all the goddamn time. So as an adult, no. I won't even be outside at a restaurant. Somebody sit and tell me you want to sit outside? No. Will you wait? Because I'm not sitting outside.
Oh, yeah, you do that.
No, I'm not sitting outside.
You do that. Maybe so.
Right, I think it's, hey, ATL, I think it's cultural, the name change, the name. Either way, cookout or barbecue, whatever you call it. There are certain rules and regulations that must be adhered to, or you get your ass talked about.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying. That's just the way it is. Right, I think it's just a cultural. I think it's just depending upon how you grew up. You know what I'm saying? I think you can call the same event a cookout or a barbecue depending upon who you are and where you're from. I don't really think it's much of a difference. That a mason jar. I mean, now back in the night, y'all understand how old we are. We used to drink out the hose that was attached to the house, and we ain't died. We didn't have all this. What was the stuff? Water. We didn't have bottled water.
Oh yeah.
We ain't had no ice.
Just what is called filter water.
Yes. We didn't have any natural spring water. We had some natural faucet water.
You drink what you get.
You better turn that hose on, and then you can't be outside with your friends because you mess around and be drinking out the hose. Somebody just turn the water on real high, blow no water, you know. And you call it a barbecue. All right, Tammy, that's what's up.
It's a barbecue.
We drank out the hose, you know what I'm saying? So we didn't have all that stuff. Mom said, you ain't about to be coming in and out my damn house, burning up my good air. Close my damn door. Come in again, you ain't going out no more. Then you be sitting there going, do I want to be hot? Do I want to be cool? Or do I want to play outside? You have to make some grown-up decisions every now and again as a kid. Oh, that's all I'm saying. Number one, I must start with the rules and regulations. Y'all ready? Ready? Here we go. Don't invite yourself to nobody else's house.
Number one.
That's number one.
Oh, well, hold on. Let's do what you want to do. The do's first.
We can just go whatever pop up, and they ain't know it was it, cause
you gonna do do's.
We're gonna do them all. We're gonna do them all together.
Okay.
Number one, that's the pop up in nobody's house.
When they invite you to a barbecue / cookout or / picnic or whatever you want to call
I
it.
don't give a shit. But we just talking about barbecue. All this stuff applies to a party, a house party, or a house situation. You come into somebody's house. Now, I'm not talking about you going to an event that's catered or that somebody's paying for and you had to pay to go there. I'm not talking about a specific event, a wedding, reception, a birthday party. Even I'll leave the birthday party. But like certain events, especially, catered things like that, you don't just invite yourself. You don't invite yourself. You hear us talking. You ain't friends with the people and we going house over. You hear us talking. Oh, I want to go. Go with them. Home? I don't know, tell you. And then you can't just be, yeah, come on. No. Don't bring no straight people to my house because I will hurt your feelings. I'll be like, who is it?
Okay.
I will stop the whole party. Who are you? Who are you? I came with so and so. Well, then all three of y'all can go.
Yeah, so when you get an invite and they say you can bring your family, that don't mean your whole family. Like, it's like some people go call their cousins and aunties. We going to so and so cookout.
Or just cause I'm cooking out and we related don't mean I want your ass at my house. I'm just saying. We'll be at the house cooking out, and they hear us talking about cooking out. Just cause we related don't mean you still invited. Cause you don't never bring nothing. You always take 13 plates. You always leave quick. You eat everything now, and they talk about you had a good time. Bitch, you ain't did nothing. You could eat at a restaurant.
That's what they did. They came.
They killed me, talking about. Then act like I'm gonna take so and so a plate. Why? It's not a carry out.
That's the don't do's. What you do is when you go to somebody, or if you've been invited, bring something.
Number 2,
Bring something.
don't walk your ass up in nobody's house empty-handed. And I'm not just talking about a barbecue or a cookout. I'm talking about anytime somebody invites you to their home to partake in a meal with them. Don't come empty-handed. If you planning on drinking, and while your people may have alcohol, bring a bottle of wine for your host. If y'all planning on eating, bring something you like. Share with the congregation. You feel me?
Oh yeah.
Don't walk up in nobody's house empty-handed. Don't walk up in nobody's house just come in there with your fresh ass hands. Don't do it. Don't do it. Even if you can't think of nothing, if somebody done invited you to their house 9 times out of 10, you got their telephone number. If you can't think of nothing to bring, you call them and say, hey, what you need? I'm on my way.
And if they
It don't matter what it is. You need some aluminum foil.
And if they still say they don't need nothing, still bring something.
Some ice. Shit, you always run out of ice.
Bring a bottle.
Ice and a bag of sodas. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's a barbecue. Everybody hot and just drinking all the time. You know what I'm saying? Don't walk your ass up in nobody cookout party empty-handed and then talk about where the food at your house. That is where your food is. And side note, if you do bring something and everybody don't eat it, you can't take it back. Don't come in there scooping on. All right, I'm going to take this on back to the house.
Right?
Who raised you?
Yeah.
Who raised you? Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. No. Stop it. Stop it. Ask the people, when you come to somebody's house, you need help. You good. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just, people, you come to somebody's house and they done spent their time, they hot standing up over a grill. You know what I'm saying? They trying to get this food good so everybody can have a good time, got the music going, shit going on, and you just come in there and sit down looking crazy. You ain't brought nothing. You ain't asked nobody to help. Just sitting there sucking up their good juice. Some person that always seems to show up empty-handed, bring everybody and their mama, children, auntie, and see. Yes.
Yep.
We went somewhere. I don't know where we went. Somebody barbecue, and I think this time cause I'm good about bringing liquor. Shit. I'm good about stopping, getting a couple bottles of liquor and bringing liquor, cause I don't know where the hell we went. We went somewhere.
With the girls in Manassas?
I don't think it was there. We went somewhere. No, it wasn't there. It might have been there. No, it wasn't there. We went somewhere.
So we go.
And they brought. Hold on. We went somewhere. They brought. I want to say the boyfriend, brother bought his wife or girlfriend and her 7 children, and none of them his. And then 2 of them bought they 3 or 4 children, because a couple of them was old enough to have kids.
Where were we?
I don't know. Baby.
That sounds familiar.
Oh, I know we was. I'll tell you when we get off. I just remember where we were.
Uh-oh.
And we was just sitting there like...
They bought the whole...
Oh, you don't know what I'm about to... And they was like, well, we gonna have to feed them because they came over here. No, I don't know that. Look him. I get it. If somebody walks up, if somebody who's hungry or without walks up to my barbecue and says, hey, I don't know you, can I get a plate? I ain't ate. Come on, baby. You about to leave up out of here full. I ain't got no problem with that. You don't have anything and I have. So I will give what I have. Make no mistake about it. I'm not about to let nobody go hungry. I was raised with my grandmother, who it was just 2 of us, and she cooked like 30 people in there. So I'm not about to let nobody go hungry, period, in ever.
Right.
You're going to get a sandwich, a cookie, a cake, or something. What I got, if I'm outside and I'm doing that. But if you just bringing everybody and your grandmama because you know how I get down, I feel like I need to cuss everybody out. I do. Because come on now, baby, you read the thing. I have to see all in work.
She
Nah, I
gonna
gotta put my glasses
And
on.
everybody don't need to cook for cookout because some people just damn nasty.
Oh no, them people. No. You know the nasty ones. Them the one got to bring the sodas and the cups and the ice.
Right.
Them the one bring the plates. You know who to Come on now, everybody in this stream know who to delegate to. Hey, Sister D.
Sister
See you in a
D.
minute. Hey, y'all. So y'all know who to delegate to. You know who to put on the grill. We all got a plan. When we barbecue, it seems like we it seems like we don't have a plan in barbecue land, but we have a plan. We have a plan. I don't know what that said. Hold on.
It said, if I see a homeless man or woman or homeless men or woman or women with children, I would give them. I have to.
Right, that's what I'm saying. I mean, I ain't gonna let nobody baby be hungry. I'm not about to let no grown up be hungry because I can understand there is not a person in this stream who is not one paycheck, one illness, one accident away from needing help. So make no mistake about it. I don't care how much you have. At any moment, all of that could be gone, and your ass could be hungry too. So I makes no problem whatsoever making sure people who need have what they need if I have it to give. Even if I gotta break half what I got. Because I have needed help in my life. And I'm not about to, I understand that. That ain't what I'm talking about. Yeah, because you know this time of year.
Hold on. DC Kool-Aid and Lisa.
Hi, this is Jill Free calling in.
Hi.
How you doing?
Hi, Miss Lisa. I see y'all. I'm in chatting in with y'all. I'm not gonna hold y'all up. I do agree with you, Miss Lisa. Will 100%. I hate when people get invited, and the first thing they do, if you they invite, they have a stink attitude, and then they walk around with their nose up, and then they leave their trash everywhere.
Yes.
Nobody thinks to pick up behind themselves.
Yes.
I mean, I hate that.
Yes, I didn't even think about that. Thank you. I didn't even think about that. Look here. You carry your ass to somebody's house, pick up behind your little nasty ass. You want me nasty at home? That's fine. You don't leave somebody, you don't leave the plate sitting around. You ask the people, where your garbage can at? Where your garbage bag at? Let me get some of these plates up. If you didn't, look him. I understand everybody ain't got money to bring nothing. I get that. But that don't mean that you can't. Let me help y'all do this. Let me pick that up. Let me not have my trash. Thank you, feel free. Go ahead, baby. I just had to think. I didn't even think about that. Go ahead.
You know, that's my main pet peeve because I agree with you, Miss Lisa. I don't need no one to bring anything as far as food goes. I cook all the food with plastic plates, ice bags, cups, anything like that. That is all welcome, you know. But just clean up behind yourself. And I have kids of my own, and people bring their children. The Lord forgive me. And they have the kids running around your house, and I don't believe in kids playing in the house. And we're talking about a cookout, not a grown folk cookout, right?
Yeah, we talking about both. There's a certain amount of etiquette because even let me tell y'all some good shit. Y'all know how many times people have said don't bring your children and folks didn't listen to that part of the message. And not because we don't like kids. I have kids. 99% of people I know got kids. But at some point we doing some grown folk shit. We don't want to try to have to censor because we got 3 million kids running around.
Exactly.
You know
I know if my 2-year-old, my 5-year-old, and my 9-year-old can pick up behind themselves, I mean, it shouldn't be nothing.
That's right, because I ain't, look, it's hard enough getting him to clean up his room. I'm not about to make him clean up after no grown folks. Nope, because I would shut shit down. I would stop.
Okay, then. I'm not going to hold y'all no more. I just had to come and say my little piece. I'm still in the chats with y'all. And it is such an honor to talk to you guys. Y'all are so freaking dope. I must say that. And
Thank
so freaking
you.
real.
Thank you so much.
Say that.
Thank you, baby. We appreciate it. Thank you so much, baby. Hang on out. You know I'm still talking about people.
Yeah,
y'all have a good one.
You too.
Bye.
Bye, baby. Yes, yeah. You go to some. Listen to me. We go to her mom. We go to her mom and dad's house. We used to go have picnics over where they used to stay at. We would come in and we would. When we get through with the outside, we make sure the outside is good before we go to the inside. We call and see what we need to bring. We make sure everything's set up. You know what I'm saying? You can't. I understand somebody invited you. I get that. And maybe it's like I said, maybe it's a regional thing, maybe it's a cultural thing. But I was raised, you don't walk your hand, because if you got to be going to your friend's house or your. Most of my stuff up here in Maryland, DC, and Virginia is because of my partner, my fiance, my wife to be, and her friends. So I'm going to her friend's house.
Right.
If I'm going to her friend's house, that means at some point during the time, if we don't already know each other, we're gonna be introduced, and we gonna in the South and me is we gonna make it okay. We good now. We introduced. Now what you need, baby?
Mm-hmm.
Where you need me to pick up? What you need to? I mean, it's not about whether or not I done known you all my life. It's about you had the common decency to invite me into your home. I came, so I gotta come correct. I don't care what the hell I do in my house. I'm not gonna do it at your house.
Right.
And don't come. I'm just. It just cause y'all know my face. My face don't work good. I can't fix that. I can fix my mouth. I just don't say nothing.
I be like, uh-oh.
If y'all see me sitting up and somewhere, don't think I'm mad. I ain't mad. I'm either somewhere else, my brain, because sometimes you think random shit a lot. Sometimes I daydream. Or sometimes, as my mama has always told me, if you can't say nothing nice,
don't say nothing.
Don't say nothing. And I have learned that I can't fight everybody. So I just shut the hell up. But that say I can't fix my face doing all that. Hey, Carla. Yeah, my face. I would just sit there, because after a while, because I would go up to the hostess. Anybody you need me to put out? I just need to release. Anybody you need?
Anybody need to go?
Anybody need to go? Do you need me to cuss out anybody for you? I bring all kind of stuff to the table. I can cook for you. I can barbecue for you. I can help you clean out, and I can put motherfuckers out. I bring it all. I don't care. Well, who are you? Bitch, I'm the person who just told you to go. How about that? Don't come. Look him. The hell on. Don't come to nobody's house empty-handed.
Yeah.
Don't walk up in nobody's house empty-handed. Don't walk up in nobody's house where the food at. In the store. What's right up? Yes, I was smooth. Put them out. I was smooth. Oh, you get your babies. Go on, baby. Here, get some food for the babies. Because I'm going to give you one plate to share between all 6 of your kids. Because if I give you more, you're going to eat all the food, and the baby still going to have the shit, whatever hot dogs y'all got left in the house.
It's storming, y'all.
I know.
They got pitch black. Look at that.
See what that is.
That's why DC
She know.
Smile, she know you got it. Yeah, she got it. But, I mean, if it get out of hand, then... Whew.
See, if it gets out of hand,
that's when I come.
Yeah, but but she's nicer than me. Y'all keep on thinking that DC is the pop off. No.
Nah.
No.
I learned a long time ago.
I'm not rude. I have to clarify. I'm not about to be rude to nobody. But I'm also not about to sit up here and let you come in and disrespect somebody's area. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna if we go somewhere and I'm going to support her. I may not like the people I'm going to see, or I may be ambivalent to the people I'm going to see, but I'm going to be respectful. If I ain't got nothing nice to say, I'm gonna shut the hell up. If somebody speaks to me, I'm gonna speak back. Mm-hmm. If somebody asks me if I want something, if I want it, I'll take it. If I don't, I respectfully decline. If I see somebody needing help, I'm going to get up and do it. But I'm not going to be disrespectful in somebody's home. I'm not going to walk into somebody's home to eat, and I brought nothing but my mouth. I just can't do it.
And I'm the type of person...
And she get mad at me. She like, well, we got to go. I don't care what he got. We're going to stop just in case they ain't got it. We already got stuff. Okay.
She be trying to bring the whole barbecue.
I don't bring the whole barbecue.
Yes, you do.
I'm thinking like, okay, so it's sofa tea in here. So we asked her what she wanted.
Yep.
It wasn't we just bringing something. This is our second year going to her 4th of July bash.
Yeah.
And instead of just bringing some shit that might get eaten, we asked her what she needed. So that's what we brought.
And we bought a case of water.
So we talked what you need.
Hot dog buns, hot dogs.
If she'd have texted
Case
us
of
on the
water.
way, give me some aluminum foil. Guess what?
We would've got some.
Some aluminum foil. Now I know it's aluminum,
What you say?
but in Alabama it's aluminum. Don't need all them extra words. You know what I mean?
It's called
Get some aluminum. Get some runners. Stop the store. Give me some runners, right? Yes, I don't care if you stopped at the Dollar Tree and got $5 worth of cheap ass Dollar Tree plates and spoons. Guess what? You can't eat your shit off your hand, so you did something that will help somebody else out. Thank you for your support. It doesn't matter how much it is. It doesn't matter what it is. We going to a 4th of July thing. Bring some goddamn sparklers. Stop Walmart had 200, 300, 400 sparklers, $5. Going to the thing. Here, I brought you some sparklers for the kids to play with. Hold on.
No, it's storming. Yeah.
I can't see what that
DC got the gun. Alright. Bye.
You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter what it is. If they in the kitchen, if they still in there struggling cooking because they've been cooking all day trying to make everything good for everybody, go ask them what help do they need. You need me to bring some of this out?
Normally, I.
Brittany good about that. Brittany come over. Brittany was over just, you need me to get it?
Yeah.
We go send Nicholas and Charles in there to bring the big stuff. I don't feel like caring. I mean, it's about us working together. And I think this ties in all to my village shit. You know what I'm saying? We need to start this village back up. Get away from this. It's you against me. If you live here, I live there. Don't cross the boundaries. It's about everybody taking care of everybody.
Yep.
Everybody together. You know what I'm saying?
DC handled the heavyweight. No talk, just action.
I used to be action. Now I just hurt your spirit, your soul. I just snatch it up out of you.
She be like, whoo. I'd be like, calm down.
And
it's okay.
it has nothing to do with the cooking aspect. Look him.
Uh-oh.
Look him. I didn't realize. Okay, see, as I was younger going out, I didn't realize how old. I would hear older women, you know, little black church ladies who will catch your ass up in the church. They don't care what Jesus said. They need to speak their piece in the church. They will ask you what you, and then you know how to ask you. They be like, oh, you sure done got big. You eating good, ain't you? Like, wait a minute. You just call me fat. oh, baby, what you got on? You just came from the club and that? You just gonna come up in church like that? Smiling, talking about, okay, all right. Jesus did say come as you are, but I don't know if he meant that, you know. So that's how I grew up. So I didn't realize till I got older I was actually going to be one of them little ladies. Till I realized the very last time we went to a club. The very last time.
Dang, when was
I
that?
was,
2 years ago?
I don't know. We went to a club, and all I found myself wanting to do was undress, redress all them children in there. I was like, oh, bless you. Look here. When you carry your ass to somebody's house, if you go your ass up, stop it. Either don't go looking any old kind of way like you just rolled out of bed, and don't go up in there looking like you about to go to the nightclub. I don't know what the name of the club is around here. What's the club around everybody would know in this DMV area?
Downtown.
What's the thing? Brittany and them, I think they went to one night.
Blitz.
Blitz. You come. You don't have to dress like you're going to church, but you do not have to dress like you're getting ready to clean your house. Okay? Or you do not have to dress like you're trying to pick up some couch babies.
Especially when you go to people barbecues.
Cause
you go to people barbecues, you be like, what in the hell they got on?
Hey, Tamika.
Where they going? I ain't.
Yes, I'm calm-ish. I ain't calm shit. I have learned, let me tell y'all something. Ain't got nothing to do with the barbecue.
I'm gonna sit back.
I have learned that if you hold shit in, or if you
What's up, man?
don't bottle shit up, don't hold it in.
Hi, Tamika.
I told her the other day, I said, why you just don't tell them folks at work you don't like them so they'll stop talking to you? She's like, she was like, because I got to work with him. I said, I didn't say you would have to be ugly. You can tell people in several different ways you don't like them, so they'll stop talking to you. I personally believe in the whole I don't like you. So, but that don't change how I work. I cussed out many people at work, and I still do my job. My job is not dependent upon them. My job, they're a part of my job, but I don't like you. That way you ain't got to talk to me and stop touching me and talking to me. I don't like you. Why you keep breathing on me? Keep your air. Go over there. Just go over there.
You said keep your air.
Yeah. But I tell her that all the time.
Yeah, she do. She be like,
I have come to realize don't hold shit in. There are ways to tell people anything. There are ways to call somebody a bitch and not hurt their feelings. You feel me? But you gotta say stuff. You gotta do. You know what I'm saying? So that was just that PSA kind of break. That's why I was saying. That's why she. No, come on now. I'm not about to sit up here and explode and have a heart attack. I take too many blood pressure pills. I'm about to cut your ass out and go on about my business. And I'm not gonna get mad because as soon as I feel myself getting ready to get mad, I'm gonna do one or two things. Because I have a very bad temper. I have like a fire. I go from 0 to 17,000 in like 2 seconds. So I try to avoid that as you get older because there are consequences to your actions. There are repercussions. So I have learned to go somewhere and sit down and shut the hell up sometimes. That being said, I've also learned when I need to say what the hell I need to say because if I don't say it, I'm going to have to keep going somewhere to sit the hell down. And I just can't keep doing that. So that being said, that was that part of that. So back to what I was talking about. Look here. You come to somebody's house and you don't know what's going on. Don't have your ass out at somebody's house. Right. Don't be sitting up there having your ass out at somebody's house. Ladies, I understand that this is a double standard and I should be talking to the men, but the reality is they can walk around with no shirt on. Don't nobody say nothing to them. Hell, most of them shouldn't even walk around without no shirt on, but they do. And thank you, so we know not to talk to you the next time. That being said,
that ain't coming down.
Mm-hmm. That being said, I'm just saying.
First
of all, you know somebody talking about y'all.
If the power go out, we see y'all next time.
But see what it is? You just go away. You may not even shut the hell up. You may still be talking to yourself. I'm talking to Phil. Look, last night I couldn't type all that, so I said FF free. So free. That's what I'm talking. You could be talking, because sometimes I can't shut all the way up, so I just be walking around talking to my damn self about the person, and sometimes I do it loud enough for the motherfuckers to hear me, so they can understand I am meaning you, but I'm going over here, so I won't bust your ass in the eye with the fuck ever I can get my hands on, okay?
I learned that, Lisa. It took me a long time, but I learned to stop holding things in. Just speak my mind.
Yeah, because you be miserable. You be sitting up here having to deal with this person on a different level. Let me tell you something. When somebody know how you really feel about them, they treat you different. If you sit up there and play in somebody's face like you like them and all that shit, then they gonna come at you with that fake shit. And every day it's gonna get a little worse and a little worse till you explode. And all of a sudden you get mad at that because they walk by you. If you going to tell somebody straight up how you feel about them, be it a friend or a foe, be it somebody you work with, hell, be it a child, because sometimes you cheer and get on your nerve. Tell them stop doing stuff, but you don't want to hurt their feelings. They'll be all right.
I don't want to hurt your feelings.
That's some shit that she say. She be sitting there getting ready to say some old junky shit, nigga. I don't mean to hurt your feelings, but I just need to say. Yes, you meant to hurt my feelings. Because clearly you did, because you knew what the hell you about to say was going to hurt my feelings, but you thought if you said something first, I'd be okay.
I've been saying that all my life.
But I had to tell her that she just been saying that for herself, because that ain't got nothing to do with the person. Because if you about to say something that's going to hurt somebody's feelings, guess what?
What's up, Jay Miller?
Hey.
Yeah, that's funny though.
So back to the cookout at hand.
The barbecue.
Yeah, whatever. So you look at it.
When you go to barbecues, don't go hungry.
You can go hungry. Don't go empty-handed. Look here.
No.
You've been sitting your ass up there all day.
I'm talking about the ones that make them 2 big ass plates.
I'm talking about you been sitting your house all day. You know how this motherfucker get down on the grill. You know you about to go get some macaroni and cheese, make you want to swim butt naked with shorts. So you sit there all day so you can eat. Don't go. You go hungry as hell, cause don't nobody. I'm gonna tell you something about a cook. I'm gonna tell you something about a cook. Real talk.
Okay.
We don't want our food. We don't want a whole bunch of food left, cause that means people didn't like it.
Yeah,
we want you to fuck it up. That being said, we want you to get your first plate, And then let everybody else eat. And then once everybody else over there sitting back, swole up like a tick, you feel free to get your ass up and get your second plate. Because then everybody has eaten. Because everybody don't eat the same amount. I might eat 1 plate. You might eat 2. Nick might fuck up all the ribs. Brittany might go over there and eat all the salad. Charles might eat all he like macaroni and cheese and spaghetti. He might fuck a whole plate. But everybody else has eaten.
Right.
So once you done ate one time, sit down, make sure everybody over.
See, like she said, don't get amount of food on your plate so people will start talking about you. Remember?
Yeah, right. And it don't never be the big ones. It don't never be nobody like me up there. Never. It's always a skinny look, just what the hell is you putting there? In your pocket? You can't eat that. You can't eat that in a week. But then they can, because I got.
And then they go right back like within 20 minutes.
Because I got a niece that wears size 0 that will eat your ass out of house and home like she a 16-year-old boy. So
don't bring a 2 liter, and try to leave with enough food for the week. Right?
And then they only brought a 2 liter. They brought a 2 liter instead of Mountain Dew. They bring Mountain Lightning or some shit from the store. Y'all know that 12-pack of store brand soda cost $1.50. Come on, now. Don't even taste like whatever the hell it says on the can. They say it's strawberry. It tastes like it don't even. No.
They just damn greedy. Yeah. I was like, we was sitting. I'm gonna be real. We was at Sofa T's barbecue, and it was the skinniest person grabbed all that food and went right back and grabbed it. I was like,
they was dumping that shit in the tank.
I was like, are they going to a car? Where are they going? I just can't do it. I don't understand.
Jay, what is Jay talking about?
Well, I guess me and my 2 kids won't be going to a barbecue.
Why?
He probably figured they eat like that the way he said it.
Again, y'all didn't hear what I said. Eat all of it. That's what the hell it's for. We don't have let me tell you something. If I had a cookout, we had a cookout. I don't have a refrigerator or freezer enough to pack up all that shit. I want you to eat. Hell, I want you to take some home to eat the next day. What I don't want you to do is eat it is other people sitting over here and you back in the line for the 3rd time. If you done been around one time, chill out. Let it digest. Go do some shit. Then come back.
Did you?
I did. You don't think nobody shitting in your bathroom at a cookout? You are sadly mistaken. You come to my bathroom, you want to at a cookout, it's going to be 3 cans of spray and a whole case of goddamn toilet paper. And you better not put it all in my toilet or your nasty ass to be up there with the plunger. Because if you don't think somebody is shitting in your house, you... Come on, now.
That's crazy, though. Hold up.
Yeah, shit did come back. I'm just saying, because by the time it has digested, everybody done ate. You know what I'm saying? And don't be giving your kids plates of shit they don't eat so that you can scoop it up and put it and take it home. You know little Timmy don't eat no goddamn macaroni salad at home. Don't put all that shit on his plate. He want a hot dog, a hamburger, some chips, maybe some ribs, and fried chicken. If it look like chicken, don't give him no shit that don't look like chicken because he probably don't want that either. Don't just be putting something on the baby plate because it's there. Looking at you and then they got a whole plate and they looking at you like this. Don't do that. Don't blame shit on your kids.
Mm-hmm.
That being said, that leads me to my next one. Regulate.
He said beans may be beef before Timmy.
Regulate your children.
Mm-hmm.
Hear me. You are going to somebody else's house. Now you may be going to an apartment, a condo, a townhouse, a duplex, a house, a mansion, a park. Regulate your children. Don't have your babies just fresh out there. Keep an eye on your children. Keep an eye on the babies. Make sure they ain't doing nothing they wouldn't do at home. They gonna do some stuff. Now I'm not gonna sit up there and stop no baby's fun. If they throwing water balloons, don't be sitting up there and get mad at your baby because they got wet. It's $300 100 degrees outside. Let your baby get wet. Don't bring them in. Don't put your baby on no Jordan outfit to come to the picnic. Put them on the lightest Walmart outfit you can find, because they going to get dirty. They going to get nasty. And they going to get wet. Don't stop your babies from having fun because you don't want them to get dirty. What?
Mm-hmm.
What?
Then you fussing at
Don't
them.
stop your babies from having fun because you don't want them to get wet and dirty and then throw us. The kids throw shit. They throw rocks. Hell, they throw rocks. But if you got everybody over here playing water balloons and your baby sitting over here because they can't get their hair wet, you can't come no more. Your baby can come, but you can't. Because when you get them home, they're going to be covered in dirt. Top to bottom. Bathing suit shorts. You better bring the babies in there. And I'm just saying, regulate your kids. Because there's always at least 2 or 3 grandmamas and mamas at a barbecue who will regulate your children for you. Okay?
He said, "Shout, Jason."
Because they got new nights. Yes. Don't put your baby in the shit they wear to school. Don't put them in nothing they wear to church, school. Hell, don't put nothing you take your baby out with you to go nowhere on to a barbecue at some friend's house. You better carry your ass down to Walmart and get them Garanimals. They $3 a piece, $6 outfit. He can get anything on it he want to.
Coming with white shorts and white dresses and next thing you know, they
Got on a whole polo outfit.
and mad because they messed up.
Mad because the polo man covered in dirt, wet as hell. Don't bring your babies over there like that. This is not a fashion show. This is a cookout. This is where children run around in a circle chasing each other with shit they done picked up off the ground. This is where kids come up and talk to you and do this on your shirt, and you be like, "Get your little bad ass on me."
That's me. I'm the neighbor grandma, and I got here.
You got heat in your bra. Don't shoot the babies. But I feel you. I ain't mad at it.
Yeah, but you gotta watch your kids, because that's like one little kid. I don't know. She was drawn to you for some reason.
All the kids like, I don't know why.
She just kept coming to Lisa. I said
She wanted me to find her straw, and damn it, I found her straw.
a straw for the little sippy
And I
thing.
put it. She
But
gave
it's like,
her.
where's her mom? Who's her mom?
It don't matter. I mean, that's
But
the
she
point.
look
Now,
like
that
she
being said,
like she's about 3 or 2.
that being said, if you at a barbecue and it's a whole bunch of cheering, watch out for the babies.
Mm-hmm. But still, where was
Now,
her
I ain't
mom?
gonna now understand. I'm not gonna sit up here and not say where the hell your mom at in my head. But I'm gonna make sure the baby all right. You watch out for the babies, but regulate your kids. If you know you the kind of person that don't want nobody to say nothing to your kids, hear me. It's an entire generation of kids not raised in a village. They're raised in a room, and they don't want nobody else to say nothing to their kids but them and theirs, which is fine. How you raise your babies is how you raise your babies, and I am not one to judge. That being said, if you are the person who doesn't want anybody else to say anything to your kids, please watch your babies. Please. Because so much is going on at a cookout, at a barbecue, at a party, that at any moment you look up and your baby's gone. Everybody ain't watching out for your kids the way you do. You know what I'm saying? So look out for your babies, because anything could happen. I'm not even talking about some random stranger. I'm talking about some little kid falling and hitting their head or scratching up their knee or running down the street and people not giving a shit about your kids because they going by and this ain't their party. All I'm saying is, if you the kind of person that don't want nobody to say nothing to your kids, make sure you keep an eye on your kids all the time. And if you don't want to do that, don't bring them or don't come. That being said, don't bring them or don't come. I'm just saying, if you need a 2-3 hours away from your kids, take them to their grandmama, take them to the ferry, get them a babysitter, come hang out, bring them a plate of food, and go on about your business, because the barbecue and the cookout ain't the same for kids anyway. Everything they can play in. You take kids to church and they figure out a way to play. So that's really, a barbecue or cookout is just a place for them to play. It don't have the same meaning to them because they're kids.
Right.
So you don't have to bring them. But if you want to bring them, make sure that you keep an eye on them if you don't want nobody to say nothing to them. Because if you come to a black folks cookout or barbecue, trust me, somebody, grandmama, auntie done said something to your baby.
Mm-hmm.
Where's your mama? Get your little ass out. How's you over here? Get your cheering out of grown folks conversation. And be mad when they repeat the shit you just said.
Mm-hmm.
Children will repeat your business. They will. They will go up to the person you talk about, make it so bad. Hey, Miss. Oh, yes, Miss Susan. My mom was talking about you a minute ago. Watch what you say about you.
Especially the little ones, they don't know. She said I'm scared the barbecue sauce gonna drip on their clothes. Shit, they drip on my clothes. So I know.
Yeah.
You know, it dripped on me out bad.
Yeah, I mean that's it. Yeah, I mean we had a 1-year-old birthday party for my roommate's little girl. 1-year-old. I don't know how we had barbecue and daiquiris at a birthday party for a year old, but clearly we just had needed a reason to have a pool in the front of the apartment and play spades on the patio.
Wow. Thank you, say it again. Grown folks hate when kids get grown folks conversation.
And then be mad when they had grown. I can't say nothing. Because me and Nick was alone for a long time. And he would be in the same area I was when I was talking shit and talking to friends and stuff. So he is a little grown man. But he does know that... She might smack me in my mouth. Because he done wore a big lip every now and again. Yeah, my mama said your booty stank. Or Miss... Or, you know... What's a good name? Your mama name. Miss Dorothy said your dress too little. Why you wore that little dress to this club? Why you wore the little dress to the party? Is that your child dress? Because that they said it look like your mom. It look like your little girl dress.
Kids, we say whatever they like. And they don't think they're at fault. They don't think
They
they're
not at fault. They don't know what the hell they saying. Children learn by watching. So they figuring if you can say it, they can say it. Watch your children. Make sure you watch what you say around your children when you're in mixed company. Now, if you at your house, you say whatsoever comes to your mind. But when you in mixed company, watch your children and grown folks talk. Because sometimes it don't stay quiet.
Right.
What else? I think that's all I have for the barbecue thing.
Oh, at the barbecue thing, one more thing. When you have kids at a barbecue and you plan to drink at that barbecue, be mindful your kids can wander somewhere. Trust me.
That's what I did.
No, I'm just saying when people was drinking and the kid was all over there everywhere and then they shooting fireworks, that's not cool. That's not cool. My kids already know scat. What that mean?
Go away.
Oh.
So yes, that's another one. Yeah, if you plan on drinking, and you just be mindful. When grown folks talk, be mindful.
Yeah.
You got. I mean, I know it's a party and everything, but just be mindful when you're out in public with your kids and you're doing stuff. Because I mean, being a parent is hard.
Don't be.
Don't bring Tupperware. Who the hell bring Tupperware to a barbecue? You know who the hell bring Tupperware to a barbecue? Somebody who been sitting at home all day trying to figure out how to get cussed out. That's who brings Tupperware to a barbecue. Somebody who been sitting in their house going, I wonder who I can get to cuss me out today. Let me take this Tupperware over to this barbecue.
No, the thing about it is they go with Tupperware and they ain't bring nothing.
I don't even care if you brought something. Don't bring no Tupperware to my house. This is these plates. You better stack them plates. You better have one plate on the bottom, one plate on the top. That's how we roll. Let's see if they got some aluminum in the kitchen. Come up in here with some Tupperware like you about to get some real scoops. But you better put a scoop on your plate and scoop your ass out my face.
I feel funny bringing food. They know we bought stuff. Mm-mm.
What? I wasn't about to.
I like to have a soda or something to drink, but out from Mississippi, they bring stuff in trunks. We make your day. Oh.
Yeah, children, people they here. Thank you. Yeah, Mom used to do that. Yeah, no, come on now.
He said old folks.
Yeah.
Old folks.
Well, not just old people. I mean, I see young people. I don't know why y'all think just because somebody older that they ain't the same asshole they was when they was younger. People say, oh, they just old, we'll overlook it. Why?
Mm-hmm.
You old, clearly you know what to do. You been here longer than me. I used to tell my grandmama that all the time. She was like, well, they old, you gotta respect them. No, I don't. Respect is earned. Age don't earn you respect. That just earns you the old. It don't earn you no respect.
They just old, man.
Just old. I mean, from the South, you say yes sir, no sir, yes ma'am, no ma'am. But other than that, I don't know you. You gotta respect your elders. They just said some old fucked up shit. Guess what they about to hear? Some old fucked up shit. Your ass ain't gonna keep calling me fat. You sitting over there with 3 chins and 4 titties.
You say 4 titties.
You ain't gonna keep sitting there talking about how fat I am, and you sitting up here can't wear a whole. You gotta wear a dress because you ain't. No. I'm just saying. She said they're older. They don't know any better. Yes, they do. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you some good stuff. I used to sing in church. I told y'all that. So I would go to Baptist churches, Methodist churches, Church of God in Christ, Catholic church, all kinds of churches to sing. And at the same church, if you went to a predominantly black church, trust me when I tell you, there was a row of old ladies with hats as big as flying saucers sitting up there talking about everybody in the damn church. From the pastor and the pastor wife and the pastor girlfriend and the pastor boyfriend to the little girl who just walked in here to the little boy they just sit up here talking about, you know, he fruity. Come on now, y'all know I done heard more shit in the church than I did at the club.
Right here. I was reading that just. Yeah, that one person who want to take over everything.
Yeah. Oh yeah, then somebody random who ain't got nothing to do with nothing start barking orders what you need to do. Well, you need to come around this side and put it on here. Bitch, first of all, what you cook? Number 2, what's your address? Thank you, Raphael.
That's crazy.
Thank you. You know what I'm saying? Somebody telling you what you need to do. Yeah. First of all, ain't you on plate number 16? Sit down. Telling somebody what to do. Are you the hostess? No. Only the hostess and those that the hostess designates can tell people what to do. You hear me? Stop getting up and being try to be the manager.
Right.
Try to be the barbecue manager. Shut the hell up.
Start shifting shit.
It's your shift now. You need to clock in. Shut up. Fun.
Yeah, they do that, people.
They. What they said? But yeah. So is that.
Carol said they bring Tupperware so they don't have to cook the rest of the week. That's what they do.
The only time, anyway, here we go. List of rules. Don't come to. We're gonna keep on going with the barbecue stuff, but rule number 1: don't come empty-handed. Rule number 2. You got a rule number 2?
Don't come empty-handed.
Okay, that was rule number 1.
We on the do's or the don'ts.
Just ain't no do's and no don'ts. Everything that's a don't.
Don't come empty-handed and don't go eating before everybody else is 100 times. You know what I'm saying? You got.
Don't go back for seconds when people ain't got their first.
Right. You just grab your food and you come back within 5 minutes.
Don't be greedy. You could be hungry. You could be starving. Don't be greedy.
And bring something like she said.
Don't get stuff you ain't gonna eat. Just cause, like, you know.
And if you want to,
I ain't gonna lie. I go to a buffalo. Not
Buffalo,
a buffalo.
why
I go
we
to a buffalo.
thing.
I go to a buffet sometimes, and I get a little bit extra because I paid for it. You know what I'm saying?
You just want to see what it tastes like.
Yeah, and if it's nasty, you know what I'm saying? I
don't get a lot.
But I paid for it. I didn't pay for the barbecue. I am at somebody's house through the kindness of their heart, through the goodness of them. I'm not at a restaurant. So I'm not just going to, if I know that I don't particularly care for something, I don't get it. It's not because it's nasty. It's because I don't particularly like it.
Exactly. I never liked that. My sister asked me, did I want some more? And I said no because other people didn't eat.
Right.
That's the way it's supposed to be.
I don't like macaroni and cheese. My bad. So I didn't put it on my plate. When I want, my last bite. I didn't put it on. It's not because it wasn't awesome macaroni and cheese. I just not. I'm not a big
You're
fan
not a
of
fan of
macaroni and
certain
cheese,
things.
so I don't eat it. I wanted potato salad. Hell, I just forgot to put it on my plate. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a big fan of spaghetti. I don't really eat the spaghetti I cook because I'm not a big fan of tomato sauce. So I wouldn't put it on my plate. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just gonna get it because they put it on the plate. I'm not because they put it in my face. Don't just get stuff because it's on the table. If you don't eat it at home, don't eat it out.
Brittany.
Well, I make it for you, okay? I don't. I'm sorry. Not a big macaroni and cheese person. My bad. I don't like a lot of stuff that people. I'm not a big pizza person. I order them pizza all the time, and she be trying to get me to eat pizza, and I have a slice and I pull the stuff off the top. But I'm not a big pizza person, so.
You about to put your shoes on over there? Oh, you lied. Exactly, because I don't eat eggs, and everybody knows this, that in my family, and then you looking at me like I'm weird.
Right. If you don't like something, don't just put it on your plate because it's on the table. You eat like you just. I don't understand why people get to a barbecue and all of a sudden they get super brand new. Like if I eat theirs, I'm gonna like it more. No, I'm a very good cook. I'm an excellent cook, which means if I don't like my own macaroni and cheese, because I can put whatever the hell I want to in there. I just don't like the setup. I don't know. I don't know why. I know. It's just like I like liver. I like fried liver. Mm-mm. They don't, so I don't eat it. So I don't buy it. Huh?
You like liver?
See. I like liver. I like chicken liver. I don't cook them that often. I mean, I think I've only cooked them like once or twice. But because the majority in the house doesn't eat it. I mean, Charles will, but the kids and the other kids and DC won't eat it. So I just don't
keep that.
Now, if I went over to somebody's house and they had chicken livers on the thing, I would put me 2, 3, 5, 20, 17 on there because I'm going to eat them all.
She said 2, 5, 6, 2017.
Because I'm going to eat them all. Yeah. But when they good, you just get to going. They like potato chips. Can't stop at one. If you got somebody to cook the shit out some chicken livers, ooh. Speaking of that, Soul Tea gave me some up flour and I'm about some chicken livers. No,
that's for chicken.
First of all, it could be for whatever I put it on. I will fry you. Leave me alone.
You can fry me some chicken.
All right. Be careful, right? So yeah, don't just go eating stuff because it's on there and then you gotta throw away a plate that's half full. Don't do that.
Right.
Don't get like all of something because you like it. Go back. And if they're out of it, then that wasn't for you. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Don't get the. Some people have to, sometimes everybody got to get the last of something. You know what I'm saying? But don't get the last of something because you done went up there 17 times. Get the last of something because you done got up there and that's the last one in the bucket. Don't get up there because you made the bucket low. You feel me? If you done already had 13 plates or something, leave the 14 plate for somebody else.
Right.
Was that a bad thing, Jay?
I know, right? The way you said it. Though.
I know. You remind me of wait a minute.
You know, I've been New York.
I don't have any family in New Jersey. That I know of. I might, but not that I know of.
Family from Newark, New Jersey.
So, yeah. I mean, these are just common sense rules, things you should take anywhere. If you go to a wedding, I said a barbecue. If you go to somebody's wedding and they have a buffet, don't just fill up on shit you don't like because it's free.
And
it wasn't free to somebody. You know what I'm saying? When you go to somebody's event, whether inside or outside, summer or winter, and you're invited and you don't have to pay anything. Even though the food is there, somebody bought it. You know what I'm saying? If you go to a wedding reception, the new couple paid for that. So somebody bought it. You didn't buy it. Somebody did. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. I don't eat like I'm going out of style. When I go to a family member house or even at my sister's wedding, my cousins, they had a lot, 8 or 9 plate stacks. I had one.
Yeah, I mean, Now if it's the end of the night and everything breaking up.
Right.
Thank you, Barbara.
Thank you, Barbara.
If it's late at night and it's breaking up and it's still some shit over there, put that in your plate. You say, hey, is anybody gonna get this? Now understand, I don't say don't take something home, because I have taken stuff home. That too. See? I have taken stuff home. But don't get up there. It's the end of the night. Everybody breaking up. You know, you might be one of the last to leave. Hey, anybody want this? I'm gonna get this last whatever. You know, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? I mean, my thing is that
the 9 times out of 10, for real, sometimes the person that cooked the food might haven't eaten.
Yeah,
you know
that's who you really need to check on.
Yeah,
the barbecue, the dude barbecuing, the lady in the kitchen. You know what I'm saying? The ushers and the people who were serving you. You need to check on them, because those people, even though they are serving you, a lot of times they're part of the wedding party. They're people who were there for the wedding. And they've been helping out, and now ain't nothing left because everybody, I mean, you know what I'm saying? It gets down to the end of the night, and everything breaking up, and there's still stuff left. Ask to make sure, you know, all you need is a question.
Exactly, you need to check on them. Like, yeah, you have to, because half time they ain't had time to eat. Half time they been busy worrying about making sure you all right. Nobody checked to see was they all right. Have they eaten? My aunt is the only person I know that threw her leftovers away that night. But Lord forgive me, but she can't cook. But other than that, yes.
Everybody can't cook. I'm sorry.
I know, right?
That's funny though. Yeah, but I mean,
that's funny though.
I think that if somebody,
because I always used to be like, Mom, you ate.
Well, they do it to me. When I cook, I don't eat. I don't eat right after I get through cooking, because I'm not hungry. I've been standing up over the food. I've been tasting to make sure everything tastes all right. So I'm not hungry. So she'll be like, have you eaten yet? I'm like, nah, I eat in a minute. You know what I'm saying? So, but if you cooking out or having a party or something and you doing a lot of the cooking, I've done that. And I went back to get something. I made something that I liked and everybody else liked it. I went back to get some and it was gone. You know what I'm saying? And then folks asking where's some more at? Oh, you greedy nigga. You motherfuckers ate it all. That's where it's at. It's in your stomach. Okay? So, yeah. I mean, y'all got be respectful. Have fun. You go to a party with an open mind and have fun. You go in and just say, you know, just make sure. I mean, I wish everybody really did what it said, treated people like they want to be treated. And the same ones that are coming there with the to-go boxes and nothing in their hands and talking shit about folks is the same ones who, when you come over to their house, they talking shit because you did the same thing they did. Don't be that. If you didn't have a good time,
that's why I'm not greedy. If I like something, if I can get some more, I will wait till the end of the night. I did that at my sister's baby shower because my brother makes their...
That's right.
You are a great cook, Lisa.
Thank
Did
you.
You learn from your mother?
Yeah, my mom. Watching her. I watched her growing up because she always cooked everything all the time. There was no going to McDonald's or nothing. Because I said I want some McDonald's, and I promise you she did like Eddie Murphy said, go in there and get some bread and some hamburger meat. And then put all the bell peppers and shit in there. I didn't want no meatloaf. I wanted a hamburger.
You want a hamburger?
I don't know what I want.
You want some Five Guys?
Five Guys is good. I don't know. I had beef last night.
Oh, yeah.
So, you know, there is etiquette and there are manners and there are rules and regulations to everything. Know them.
So over to you, I would have followed etiquette. I should have got me a plate to go.
Oh yeah, so T can throw it down there. But she's, you know, she was just tired and she had been doing it all day, and it was raining and people still came out. It was still a good turnout. That just happened to be the last barbecue that I went to, so we were using her as an example, but not as the story. But that's how it goes. I mean, you try, and the thing is, as a cook, as somebody who cooks for people, you want people to eat your food. You want people to eat it all because that means it was good, and that's why you cook. That's why we cook. When I cook, I hate, not hate that I hate it, but I hate if I cook something and people didn't like it. I'm like, well, let me change it the next time, or maybe I won't make that because I don't want them to be hungry if I can help that. So when you cook, you want people to eat, but it is tiring and it can be a lot. So when you go to a party, when you go to any kind of party, don't go empty-handed. If you know the hostess likes Jack Daniels, bring her a box of Jack Daniels. Trust me, she needs it. If you know it's gonna be a bunch of people there, you're gonna might run out of plates and napkins. Stop at the Dollar Tree. $5. You got 200-300 plates and napkins. If you know it's hot as hell outside, bring some ice. I know that sounds cheap, but you always need ice because we always run out of ice. We at a cookout, you always run out of ice. Sodas be half cold, drink, you know what I'm saying? People drinking other stuff. Hell, I love somebody to bring some ice. You know what I'm saying?
Bring some ice.
We got ice maker. But if I was having something, yeah, I'd bring some ice. You know what I'm saying? If you know kids gonna be there. Oh yeah, they was getting it in. They was getting it in.
Yeah, they was.
If you know kids gonna be there, stop somewhere and get a pack of them cookies. Get 2 or 3 packs of them cookies with 350 cookies in there. You know how long way them little cheap ass cookies go to keeping them kids happy and quiet? Come on now. Get you 2 or 3. You $7, $8. You got 4 boxes of Capri Suns. That's 40 drinks for them little kids to get out your way.
Right.
Go to a store that got. You can go to a store that got chips 3 for $5. Always people need chips. That's true though. Cook and go hide some shit. You ain't cooking. It's not about what it is or how much it costs. It's just the thought. It's the fact that you thought, well, maybe let me help out a little bit. I ain't cooking, so let me help take the burden of some aspect of this off. You know what I'm saying? It's reciprocation. What happens? You bring some cookies, somebody brings some cake. You bring some ice, somebody brings some drinks. You know what I'm saying? It's about the party going. It's about getting together, having a good time. It's about everybody leaving happy and full and ready for the next barbecue and cookout. It's about paying it forward. It's about you eating today and feeding somebody tomorrow. It's about feeding somebody who can't even do nothing for you. Because the reality is, like I said, and I say anytime, all of us are one paycheck, one accident, one unexpected situation away from having to ask somebody, can you sleep on their couch? Can I borrow $5? Can you come pick me up? We are all just that one thing away. Now, I'm not talking about people who are independently wealthy and have money like that. But in the reality, look at them. Because a lot of them that woke up, one went to bed one way, woke up another way. So we all one thing away from needing somebody else to help us. So I'll never turn down somebody who's hungry. I'll never turn somebody who needs something if I have it to give. If you go to somebody's house, with some in your hand, other than air and opportunity. What would I take to a 40th anniversary cookout? I would have to know the person. See, I would call. If it's a 40th anniversary, I would call because I like to make sweets. You know what I'm saying? So I would call and see what they want. But I would bring I would have cookies and things like that. You know, because people don't think about that. People always bring potato chips and shit like that. But I make sure because sometimes after you get through eating all that barbecue and all that potato salad and all the potato chips, all you want is that one cookie, that one piece of cake, that one cupcake that'll just set off the whole night and make everything just.
Did you say, "Whoa"? This should be titled "Truth Is." What should we?
Yep, I'm just reading all the way down. Yep, you gotta. I mean, to afford it, it's a cookout. Just a cookout. Shoot, we coming up in there, boy.
Where does cookout at? We that.
Nah, first of all,
we about to be that person.
First of all,
we just
let
talked
me tell you.
about
Hold on. Let me tell you something about DC. Every time it get hot outside, they go see what happened to cookout. I don't know them. I'm not. Look at him.
Until we get
quiet as it's kept.
No, until we
Fat
get
girl don't eat everybody's food. That's just the way I was raised.
No,
Ain't got nothing to do with anybody. That's just the way I was raised. If I don't know you, I'm not about to run up in your cookout.
I'm running up in your cookout.
I'm telling you, always run out of ice. I'm telling you, it's hot as hell outside, and I don't care what kind of cooler you got, unless your cooler is a refrigerator or a freezer, your ice is going to melt.
Mhm.
Yep. I'm just not a. You know how people always talking about I'm about to be Cousin Pete today. I can't be Cousin Sally. I don't know you. I don't know how you get down. I don't know what you put in your stuff. And then you done cooked and your shit ain't seasoned properly. I can't keep my face fixed to eat it. I be like,
You about to be that cookout crash.
yeah, she like a wedding crasher. This is cookout crash over here.
Yep.
And I'm gonna be sitting right. Look, I'm gonna be sitting right in the car like this. She be like, "You hungry?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go to the buffet or somewhere after we leave." So why you just didn't get none? I don't know them. You ain't gotta know them. It's about I don't care. Ain't enough fire in the world. Can kill nasty. Just I'm just saying.
You said ain't the fire, baby.
Ain't enough fire in the world can kill nasty, and it can. And it's that, and logically, I understand that Yeah, like Tupac. That's Tupac right there. There go Tupac.
What are you talking about?
On Poetic Justice and pulling up to the cookout. Talking about Cousin Pete.
You Cousin Pete.
Meet Tupac Senior.
You can not eat every cookie.
I know. You done messed around and ate the wrong potato salad, can't go to work for a week.
You said a whole week.
I'm just y'all know. Come on now. Y'all ever left somebody sketchy cookout and been in the toilet for 4 hours afterwards? I'm just saying. I refuse to be. I done ate, now I gotta eat again because I've been in the bathroom for an hour. No, ma'am. I'm good. Yeah, I know what I'm talking about. Anything else you want to talk about?
No, you done covered it all. She done covered it all.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Could be. I just think we got to get back. Like I want our village back. I want people to watch out for each other's kids. I want people to watch out for each other. I don't care what kind of neighborhood you live in. I want people to understand if they leave out their house that you gonna be looking out because you know that person don't live there. Fuck you going in their house for? Where you going? 911? Somebody, you know what I'm saying? Instead of saying, I didn't see nothing. I ain't hear nothing. I don't know nothing. You know what I'm saying? I want our kids I want you to look at my son, and if he need help, help him. Not because I'm DC Kool-Aid, not because of DC Kool-Aid and Lisa, but just because that's who you are. Because if I don't, you just watching me in the stream, and I come out somewhere and your kid need my help, I'm gonna help your kid. I don't have to know you. This is a child. This is a child right here. I'm not gonna sit up there and let one. You know what I'm saying? If I can help them, I help. Hell, if I gotta help their mom, I'm gonna help them too.
Right.
I want us to be looking out for each other. And you know what I'm saying? The world has gotten so me, not realizing that we have to live together. And you ain't gotta like everybody in your village. Cause y'all know I don't. That being said, just cause I don't like your mom and dad, it don't mean I won't give your ass a cookie or some juice. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it ain't about liking everybody. It ain't about, you ain't gotta like everybody. That's not realistic. That's not realistic. But you gotta understand, you gotta do people the way you want them to do you. You gotta hold your head and up and if you know you've done everything you can in any situation, you've done everything that you humanly possible in any situation that you deal with, then you ain't gotta worry about the outcome because you knew you did all you could do. And you can't worry about what you could have done. You did what you could do. I ate my egg one time. I've been to someone barbecue and got sick from a hot dog. My goodness, never again. That's me, Lisa. I don't need everybody cooking in my family. They always tease me about that. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I ate my roommate's cooking one time and had a stomach turning on it. I know, right? I hate that. And you can feel it coming. I know I got off that village quick. You know how you just sitting up there and you don't quite know what that feeling is? But it's that first little, like.
No, when you get that stomach cramp, you like.
No, it's before the cramp. It's that little feeling that you get right up around here. Not quite nauseous, not quite seasick. And you just sitting there going, okay, it's going to go away. It's going to go away. And then you get that little grumble in your stomach. And you go like, oh shit, please go away, please go away. And then you get the cramp.
Mm-hmm.
I hate that. Hey, Willa.
Hey, Will.
Yeah, it stormed here a little bit.
Yeah, it's still dark out there.
But
it stopped.
It stopped raining.
Yeah.
I don't think it's raining no more. The sun came back out. But yeah, I'm not even about to lie and say everybody cooking. No, I'm not. Never gonna be that.
But we don't really.
That's because I don't let you.
If
I would release her, if I would unleash her on the world, if I would unleash her on the summertime, every time she smells some charcoal, we're gonna go that way.
I don't do that. You stupid.
Unleash her.
DC Kool-Aid _ what is it? DC
She don't even know
Kool-Aid
what she got IG.
17.
She all on IG. I, however, have like 4 friends on Instagram.
Hold up, I'm gonna pull it up.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't eat everybody's food, baby.
I didn't say you eat everybody's food. I said you would try everybody's cookout. Now, that's what I said. Thank you. I mean, you know what? I figured this way. If I tell it up front, I ain't got to worry about it coming back to me.
You said, that's funny though.
If I was to unleash her on the unsuspected area where we live in, every time somebody.
Well, they can't cook out like this.
Oh, it's storming in D.C.? Oh, it was storming here a minute ago. I mean, it was black outside. The trees were moving. It just stopped. Yeah, I mean, Raphael, back to what I was saying before. I mean, I don't understand how you a thief and you mad because you stealing somebody's stuff. Yeah, I don't understand that.
What did you say?
Because she's saying, Raphael said, we got to get back to that nowadays. The person that saying they're good for you will rob you, at least here in Detroit. Try the cottage cheese. I don't have a problem with cottage cheese, so I eat it. I actually like it. So I'm cool with it. DC was like, you're right. I mean, I see stuff all the time, and it boggles my mind, because I love to watch First 48, and it boggles my mind the reasons that people take one another's lives. The reasons. There are no reasons. Because you live on a different street than me. Y'all don't even own the street. Hell, y'all don't even own the house you live in. Yeah. You don't even own the house you live in. So why is you arguing over a street? You taking something from somebody else who doesn't have as much as you do. That's what get me. You know what I'm saying? We work hard for our stuff. The stuff that we have, stuff that is in our house that we do. We go to hard. We work hard for that. And to see it taken by somebody who could have easily worked as hard, because it's a job to be a thief. If you can hold down a thief job, you can hold down a regular job and buy your own shit. It's hard out there to keep people from knowing you stealing, and then sell the shit you stealing, or come in your house and see a TV that you know your ass ain't got no money to buy. We so busy trying to worry about what the Joneses got and getting this and looking like that, and I gotta have money for this. You gotta realize that you can be just as cute in Walmart and Forever 21 and Rainbow as you can out of Macy's. You know what I'm saying? I shouldn't have to be worried about Nick going out doing stuff, because I'm scared somebody might hurt him. Or buy him nice shit because I'm scared somebody might take his shit. I shouldn't have to do that. I shouldn't have to clutch my purse tighter. It's enough shit out here in the world that is trying to get people. It's enough big shit going on in this world that if we just one at a time all got together and started looking out for each other and taking care of each other, the world would be just, even just our little part of the world would be so much better.
Right.
Because truthfully, you know, you can't make nobody do nothing. You can't understand the reason as why people do the things they do. But like I said, I just wish we'd get back to our village of people. Looking out for each other, looking out for our kids. Making each day better than the last day. That's my thing. Make each day better than the last day. No matter how bad the day is, tomorrow's another day. And you can do something completely different from what you did today. Videos. You got to get more to do other than, wait a minute, make it one. Sometimes you can just see from the videos, you got to get more I can do other than, I don't know.
The end part, yeah.
But yeah, he does, but he's a kid. And the killing part is that kids have to grow up quick now. We gotta teach them. We gotta teach our kids shit that we didn't get taught because they live in a different time. But nigga's 14. He ain't even begun to smell himself real good yet. He just started getting a little stanky. He ain't even smell himself good yet. And I gotta tell him grown up shit because the world expects him to be a grown up. Well, hell, grown ups have hard time making decisions and doing shit they're supposed to do. But you expect kids to do that. And you expect kids to navigate this shit we can barely navigate. Gotta be in the house at a certain time. If you live in a certain area, you gotta be in the house at a certain time because you're scared if you get caught outside, you're gonna be caught up in some bullshit. You should be able to sit on your... I lived in Tuskegee, Alabama, and it could be raining and whatever. It could be... You could sit on your porch. You could fall asleep on your porch and wake up right there. Hey, y'all.
What's up, Nisha?
Nowadays, gotta get inside, you know, for a certain time. Can't go to a certain area of town. You lived in Huntsville? I lived in Birmingham too. I lived in when I moved to Birmingham. I moved to Birmingham and I was living with my roommate. She's my best friend, one of my best friends. And then I moved out. And when I went to the apartment I moved into, I went during the day and it was all clean. It was a small apartment. I think it was only like 6 units. Like I was on the top floor. I think it was 6 or 8 units. And it was, it was clean. Clearly, nobody told me I should carry my ass back over there on the weekend or at night. Because the first night I was like, oh shit. I always said, don't eat everybody food. Don't like it. Everybody help me cook. Yeah, I love the first 48 Robert. I love it too. I just be sitting up there hollering, shut up! Don't talk to them because you're going to jail. But I had to, I was living by myself at the time. And it was one of them places, you know what I'm saying? It looked so much better during the day than it do at night. And I had a dog at the time. It's a big dog. He was a German Shepherd mixed with a wolf. He was one that I was in Alabama and brought him on up here. And he stayed with me. And he didn't bark. He growled. He had a little more wolf in him as far as vocally. He didn't do a lot of barking. But he had that growl, that scary growl. And he would do it every now and again.
All right,
and
Jay.
I just thought, that, he saw something or heard something outside. Then I looked at my door and you could see, because they had the door set up so you couldn't just come in the jam. And it had a deadbolt. I had my door, and when I looked at the door, you could see where people had been trying to get my door, and that's what he was doing. So when I would have to walk him, I would make sure I would come in before it was dark, and I would walk him, because you couldn't push up on me with him on there. And sometimes he would just stand and jump on the door, and I'm assuming somebody was out there. But I guess he scared him away. But I shouldn't have had to do that to my big-ass dog, who should have been outside playing, because he was at my mama's house in the yard. And I went and got him and brought him up here with me because I was scared to be by myself in the apartment. And I shouldn't have to be like that.
Hey, Denise.
Hey, Denise. And it shouldn't be that way. I know it is. And I know we don't live in a perfect time. And I know that there are always going to be people who don't give a shit about other people. But I just wish that the ones that do give a shit would do it more often. Because a lot of times we get jaded and we just stop. We just take care of the people, our immediate family. And we just hope for the best. So I just think we need to be a little more kumbaya every now and again.
Yeah, I remember growing up. Well, I remember down in Louisiana. When we used to be down there, they leave their doors open 24/7.
That's because it was a shotgun in front of somebody in the bed over there by your granddaddy's head. That's why you come on in here you want to.
Actually had it. It was in the bathroom.
Come on in here you want to. Come on in, because I don't want you to tear out my goddamn door. See, let me tell you why them old people leave the doors open, because they don't want to have to buy another door in case somebody break in. Come on in, you want to. I got 2 12-gauge shells for your ass. Come on in here. Come on.
In the room.
Yeah, Connie, you trust people less and less. And I think that's why YouTube is the way it is, because you can have a global village without worrying about whether or not they're going to come in and take the shit out your house or hurt your people. You know what I'm saying? Because I think people want to be close. I think people want to have that village mentality. But it's hard, because you only need one person to fuck it up for you. You don't need a whole lot of people to mess up a situation. You only need one. Because people will follow that one. Because being bad is fun. You have no rules. You do whatever you feel like. You say whatever you feel like. You take whatever you feel like. You hurt whatever you feel like. Damn the consequences. It's fun to be bad. Being good and being respectful and being nice has rules and regulations. And you follow them. And people don't associate fun with rules and regulations. So it's easy to start off. And then, I don't know. That's just my take from living in so many different places and seeing so many different people. But I grew up like you said, like, you on Facebook and you see the memes. I grew up, if you want to know where everybody at, just look at the yard with the bicycle in the front.
Mm-hmm.
I grew up to where you could walk all night long and didn't have to worry about nobody putting their hands on you. So I just wish we could get back. I grew up to where if you messed up in school, you got your ass whooped in the first house on the street, first house on your street, and then by the time you got home, they told your mom. And you just took that shit like a G and you started over the next day. So.
She said, feel free. I got 3 kids and I can't be bad. Me and my husband doing this alone with no family, so I don't have room to be bad.
Right. Right. And see what she said, her and her husband are doing it alone.
Right.
Because you don't want your kids around it. That's another thing. People are fucking with your kids. You don't want your kids around everybody. Because everybody don't mean... I don't know when kids became targets to anything. Now, every now and again, you had that person... That person that you know, but it was more like everybody took care of the kids. Didn't matter who they were. You fed the kids, made sure the kids was good. You know, you gave them something to drink. You gave them somewhere to lay their head until their mama came home. You know what I'm saying? But now you scared for your kids to be anywhere. I was looking at it, and a lady took her child to a home daycare, and when she went to pick up, her baby was dead.
Yeah.
And they gave her the dead baby like he was sleeping. And you know when your baby sleep, you try not to wake him up. So you don't right away realize that something is wrong. You know? Or somebody touching your baby. That's not how it was. It's always been nasty, folks. Let me say this. Let me say like the past was awesome. It wasn't. It sucked. No technology. Racism was just as bad. Was worse then because they was just out in the open. Now they think they can do it. But back in the day, you didn't. You know, it was yeah. So trust me, the past sucked too. That being said, we handled it a little different. We handled it together. Now, you know, people feel like they're alone because they don't know who to trust with themselves or their kids.
Johnny said yes, and your mother would say, come in back in when the street lights is on. Yep. My children are all grown. I feel so sorry for the amount of stress these young people have.
Yeah.
These children can't be children.
Kids are either stressed out to be, I mean, we always asking Nick what he want to be when he grow up. He barely know what he want to be tomorrow. But we giving him the thought process to think about it. What you want to do? What's your passion? What you think? But it's not a. I'm not beating that shit into him. He ain't gotta be nothing. If he don't want to, if college is not for him, because trust me, it's not for everybody. I want him to learn how to take care of himself. So if that's going to learn how to fix a car. Hey, your mama shit might be raggedy one day. Feel free to be a mechanic. If taking care of yourself means being a plumber, you always gonna have a job. It's not all about being a doctor or lawyer. Sometimes it's about being a plumber or an electrician or a carpenter. If you ain't good with your hands and you good with numbers, school may not be, because school is all encompassing. You may just be good at math. You may not be good at English or science or social studies, but in math, you're a savant. Figure it out. Have something. Figure out how to take care of yourself. We're not teaching our kids that anymore. We're not teaching them how to get up, take care of themselves, get out, be on. Now trust me, he's spoiled. But I'm going to need him to know how to cook him a meal. So he ain't got to have nobody else do it for him.
You're giving him opportunities. That's what some homes don't have. Structure and everything in hands-on school also.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I'm not forcing him to be something that I want him to be. Because when you make people be what you want them to be, it never works out the way you thought it would. You got to let them be who they want to be. Who they're going to be. Who they're going to grow up to be. Their expectations of themselves, not your expectations, because those are your expectations.
That's right. 2 is my sons have their masters, and my baby son is.
There you go. We need somebody to get our shit to Walmart from the goddamn dispensary. Come on, get it in your truck. Bring it on.
Tell him bring that Walmart truck this way.
Y'all know she used to stick nuts.
Bring that Walmart truck this way. I tip them real good.
But yeah, see, going to jail. This shit is public. Alright, public service announcement. Don't say shit on YouTube that can be used against you in a court of law because YouTube is a public thing. Just in case anybody's on, YouTube can be used against your ass in a court of law.
Keep that.
So don't say anything on YouTube that can be at any time used against you in the court of law because they can use it. Just saying. When something happens, I think of shit. I like to let you know. It's my job. It's one of my jobs to inform you.
They can be like, damn, I shouldn't have said that last week.
Yeah, I ain't supposed to be on. This is a whole other subject. Supposed to be on YouTube talking crazy, doing crazy shit, and I'm sitting there going, "You do know that shit is legal." You ever just look at something and go, "How the fuck are you breathing? You stupid as hell." You know what I'm saying? You ever seen something so dumb? You ever see somebody do something so dumb they make you dumb? For like a second, they just make you stupid as hell. You just be sitting there going,
"Did they just do that?
Did I see that? What? You gotta rewind and come. Yep, I saw that." Yeah, YouTube be fucking with people IQ points.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying. I done watched a couple things on YouTube made me go. You ever see something so dumb? You gotta do this.
Or you watch it 100 times.
Like you said, like if you squint up real good, it'll get smarter.
And then you play it back over and
you
over.
was confused. You ever see something be so confused? You know. Man. Make it look like, no. Just saying.
Let me get my glasses.
Now my glasses don't even work. Hell, I gotta take them off. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Because your kids will say something every now and again to make you wonder, question your sanity or your intelligence. Because you just sit there, they say something out loud and you go. You just got to walk off and go somewhere and sit down for a minute and let it marinate on your spirit. Because you be like,
did he say that?
what the hell? You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. Because I'm sure I've said some shit every now and again made y'all go, what the fuck? Did she say that out loud? Probably.
She did. Most likely 99.9.
99.999 I did. Speaking of that.
Uh-oh.
Anybody watch more but me?
Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. She's some watching Maury show, boy.
It's funny.
She be like, go ahead.
I might do some reaction videos on.
Yeah, I think you should.
I might do the ones, but just on the ones that are not your father. Not because I don't want people. It's because especially the ones where you want him to be the daddy, but you really don't think he's the daddy. And the ones where you know he ain't the daddy because the first thing they talk about, he's too light. And then the first thing people talk about, well, it skips a generation. Mm-hmm. No, it don't. No, it don't. My daddy was white. And it skipped shit. Came on out. Nick's mama looked like me. Because it's me. There you go. His daddy, her coat. Don't skip nothing. So, if you come out with a blue, because I was blue-eyed blonde when I came out. If both of y'all look like her, and your baby look like me, somebody lying. Yeah, I do, but every now and again, it'll throw in a cheating story, because out of cheating and paternity now. Every now and again, he'll do the videos, or the WTF videos, or he'll do the girls, the going wild, little badass girls, talking crazy to their mama and stuff. You know what I'm saying? But mostly it's cheating and paternity. Yes, Carol. Yes, that is correct. There's a job for everybody. And you just got to find the one for you. And again, it doesn't have to have a college degree attached to it. If you're not going into a field that needs a degree, you're going into a field that needs you to know how to work with your hands, learn how to work with your hands. If you're going in a field that needs you to know how to talk, learn how to speak. Be eloquent. You know what I'm saying? But do what you want to do, not what people expect you to do. Because you're forced. You're going to be forcing yourself to do something. And when you're forced or forcing yourself to do something, it's not the same. It doesn't read the same. It doesn't listen the same. It doesn't feel the same. And eventually, you're just going to be sitting up there miserable. I don't want my kid miserable because I want him to be a doctor. I don't even think they can make a good doctor. I just don't. He might. I just don't. You know how some kids are nurturing and you know what I'm saying? Playing with their toys and fixing their toys and putting band-aids on there. Nah, legs come off the dog. He just gonna play with one-legged ass dog. He ain't about to put no leg on there. That ain't my job to fix you. You know what I'm saying?
Better hop your ass back.
Better hop your ass back over there in the toy box. Behind your other leg. You know what I'm saying? You look at your kids, and I think he might, if that was his thing, I think he might be a good lawyer. He got a good talk game. I'm his mama. I don't necessarily.
Yeah, he got an answer for everything.
Yeah, I think he'd be a good lawyer if he wanted to be, but I don't think that's his thing. That's not his thing, really. Like I said, them one-legged ass dogs, you know, one arm, one leg, shit, too many things missing. He just gonna put you in a pile and go back.
You walking like this forever.
He ain't about to duct tape and fix shit. Nope. And that's fine. Because if I wouldn't want a doctor who don't really want to be a doctor. I wouldn't want a doctor who a doctor because their mama want him to be a doctor.
But that's just like the doctor.
You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't want
Like
a lawyer that's a lawyer because your mama said you need to be a lawyer because you make a lot of money. I don't want somebody the only reason they doing their job is to make a lot of money. Because they're gonna do just enough to make a lot of money, not because they love it. You know what I'm saying? So
that's just like the doctor that just keep giving you medicine and don't
well,
check.
no, I mean, you know, how she do with you may not be how she do with other people. So you gotta think about that. How she do with you may not be, because everybody, look here, everybody ain't meant to be a doctor just because you go to medical school. Everybody ain't meant to be a lawyer because you go to law school. Sometimes you just have to look in the mirror and go, bitch, I don't care nothing whether these patients live or die. I should really try something else.
Right.
You know, you went to law school, went to medical school because your mama said, that's what I'm going to pay for. That's where you're going. I don't care if you want to dance. I don't care if you want to sing. I'm going to be a doctor. That's where you're going. Anything else you got to pay for. So you go be a doctor. But every now and again, you got to stand up in the mirror and look at yourself and go, I just don't care whether or not these patients live or die. Because that's not what I want to be. Make a change. You a lawyer because that's the only thing your mama pay for, and you don't care whether or not your person goes to jail, or you don't care whether or not these people get this money, or whatever kind of law you practice. You just got to look in the mirror and say, I just don't, just ain't.
Well, for you.
Yeah. But if you do that before you go down that very long road of being these things because they have a certain amount, they have a certain status attached to them, then you'll be happier. And at the end of the day, ain't that what it's all about?
Yeah.
Don't you want to be happy? Don't you want, I mean, you know what I'm saying? And you can be happy and make money. Beyonce wanted to be Beyonce, and guess what the hell she did? She became Beyonce. She started out Beyonce Knows, and she wanted to be a star from the time she was a child, so guess what the hell Beyonce did? Became damn near an icon, and she's just a baby. So do what you want to do. Be who you want to be. And you'll be happy doing it.
Right. All right, guys. We're going to end this.
So, yes, everybody, there are rules and regulations to barbecues. Know them. Live them. Love them. Because guess what? What you do at a barbecue, people will do at yours.
Mm-hmm.
And anything else we talked about this just because, you know, I'm random as hell.
Right.
Did she say right?
Right. She's random.
I am and I ain't Shane. Sure am.
Yeah, but whatever, like she said, I'm going to repeat what she said. Whatever you bring to other people's barbecue, I guess if you show them, you can bring something. They know to bring something to, to a barbecue.
Barbecue unto others as you would barbecue unto you.
Right.
All right.
But
So,
you don't want to be talked about. They will talk about you.
well, now some folks don't care. I don't care if nobody talk about me. That being said, you ain't gonna talk about me, cause
She said, "Look what you just said."
I don't care nobody talk. Look, look here. Let me tell you something.
I ain't say nothing. I'm gonna let you.
We on YouTube, and every time I come on a video, every time I do a live, I see all the things in myself that somebody could talk about. I don't care if somebody talk about me. I can't. Because in that case, I wouldn't be able to come in front of y'all and do what I do. That being said, you ain't gonna talk about me because I ain't bring nothing to the barbecue. It's a lot of shit you can call me. And that's why I don't care. Because you can't come on here and do this if you care about what people say about you. Mm-hmm. Because this is a forum and this platform. There are people who sit at their house all day trying to figure out some jacked up stuff to say to people. All day long. Somebody fat, somebody skinny, somebody tall, short, gay, straight, too light, too dark. And any combination of those things. So no, I don't give a shit if people talk about me. That being said, you will not talk about me because I come empty-handed to the barbecue.
She gonna come. If you're forced, you don't succeed, and you're not happy.
Yeah, if you gotta, yeah, baby. So back to what we was doing, which is leaving the line.
I was like, how you started back up again?
No, I was just saying, you know how people say talk about somebody?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And you don't want nobody to talk about you. I can't care. Now, at a time I did, and I would go out of my way to look a certain way and do a certain thing in front of people, or not do anything in front of people, which is why I didn't sing a lot when I became older and got out of church, because I was worried about what people say about how I look or whatever. But at some point, you have to get over that. And once she got me into doing YouTube with her, because at first I wasn't on the channel, it was just hers. Then I had to get good with whatever the hell I see on this camera every time I look at a picture of myself or I look at myself in the live like I'm doing now. And there's some things I wish was different. Show is. Can I change them today? Show can't. Can you tell me about them? If you want to, but I already see them. So that's why I say I don't care if nobody talk about me.
Have a wonderful evening and a blessed rest of the weekend.
Thank you.
Appreciate that.
All right, guys. So thank you so much for joining us. We do Real Talk every Saturday. If we're not going to do Real Talk, guys, we will let you know in advance that we will not be here. Because sometimes we go out of town and we do stuff.
Yeah.
Next time, we will be, well, she go live all the time. And every now and again, I go random live at work. So
yeah.
Make sure you hit that
I might do a random live tomorrow. I might.
Make sure you hit that notification bell so that anytime we do drop a live or video, you guys can come hang out with us or watch our video.
We need one more to make that 50 like. Anybody forgot to hit that like button?
Make sure you like this video, which most of you have done, so thank you so much. Comment down below after the stream ends if there's anything you want to say, anything you want to talk about next time on Real Talk.
Somebody made us hit that like.
Thank you. Real Talk, any letters you want to read, you know, we still got the, what's the thing we do? I do the advice thing?
We got the, Dear Lisa letter.
Oh, yeah. Any Dear Lisas, any comments, anything y'all want to talk about in future lives, drop us a comment down below.
And if
you liked or didn't like what we said, tell us why. Down below in the comments.
But if you want to write a letter to us to use for Real Talk, send it to our P.O. Box.
All of our information is in the description down below. So make sure you like, share this video. If there are any people, make sure you share this video with people who do not know the rules and the regulations of barbecuing. You all know who you are.
They like, damn it, they talking about me.
So like, comment, share, subscribe. Make sure you hit that notification bell. And as always, Bomb Squad, we really appreciate y'all hanging out with us. We love you so much. You guys, we will see definitely on the next party time on Friday and the next Real Talk next week. And this is your girl, Lisa.
And this is Kool-Aid.
Kool-Aid,
We out.
Bye,
Bye,
y'all. Yeah, you know what's happening when you tune in. Story times, pranks, and blogging, man.
Thank you,
Yeah,
guys.
we're big family, we the bomb squad. We on that guy to a number with his K, plus we beat your stay. You can chill.
I gotta get to the button, y'all. It's back there.
Kool-Aid, Lisa,
Yes,
and
yes.
too. With Charles and Barney living that YouTube life. We love
That's
our
why we
fans
take
and
all your
support and
electronic
family
devices.
do. So come on down to Bomb Squad Town. Have a seat watching videos. And
take
nobody
all
likes to hate. Keep it positive and have a nice day. Oh, I forgot.
She got my
Smash that like
speakers
button.
and boom box.
Bomb Squad. Bomb Squad. Bomb Squad. Hey!
You funny.